Now, the South African Revenue Service is determined to clamp down on the movement of illicit goods and across the country and on the country's borders, rather. Items worth more than 5 million rand have already been seized at the Lebombo Border Post between this country and Mozambique since the start of the festive season. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela spoke to the senior manager of SARS Customs at the Lebombo Border Post.
We are continuing to monitor the situation at the Lebombo Border Post as many people are continuing to travel to different destinations, especially now trying to get home in time for Christmas Day. We are now going to speak to the senior manager for SARS Customs here at the Lebombo Border Post just to get a sense of how the operations have been going so far. We know that one of the issues that has been raised on several occasions is the issue of illicit goods that cross between South Africa and Mozambique. If you can give us an indication as to, in terms of the operations, what has been done so far, any illicit goods that you have maybe recovered along the border.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to confirm to say during this festive operation, I will start with the movement of goods to say we have experienced movement of goods in terms of trucks. However, in terms of the management traffic plan that the traffic law enforcement has implemented, it has ensured that we manage traffic effectively so. And we have been experiencing effective movement whereby the trucks are controlled, and as of this morning, we have processed 854 trucks. And that confirmed to us that we are managing. There are not as many as we expected. However, we are managing them effectively. And when coming to the illicit goods, we continue as per our mandate in ensuring that we protect the border post in terms of enforcement and ensure that our deployment on key areas are effectively managed. We have, since the starting of the festive operation, we have seized more especially counterfeit clothing worth 5 million, and we are still continuing with that to ensure that we deploy our members on key areas. So far so good. We don't have issues of trucks. We've got only less than 6 transporters that are still going through the ports. They have not parked their trucks, but most of the transporters have parked their trucks, and mostly it's food and some few mining minerals trucks that are going to Maputo for export. So far the traffic is flowing effectively on cargo.
And then in terms of challenges, I know that you've highlighted some already. What would you say are the main challenges that you are facing as customs here?
No, the main challenges that we are facing as customs is the limited infrastructure, because we've got high volumes of trucks, high volumes of mineral trucks that are going through, because Maputo Harbour is being regarded as an efficient port of Maputo, where then they are taking the minerals out of the country. So that is the only thing. However, with our relationship with Mozambicans, we are working together, and we are working in a plan where we ensure that our processes is complementing each other. We are engaging, and that's where we are going to in terms of our one-stop border post, more especially in a modernization way. Thank you.
All right, thank you for talking to us. That is Memorindo. She is the senior manager for SARS Customs here at the Lebombo Border Post, while indicating that already they've seized illicit goods worth about 5 million rand since the start of the festive season, and they are continuing with those operations here, ensuring that everything or the border is secured, as the issue of cross-border crime is a huge problem here, saying that, well, some of the challenges they are facing include mainly the issue of infrastructure. As you know, that there is a lot of goods, especially coming from the South African side to Mozambique, the trucks that are transporting minerals mainly to Maputo. So those are some of the things that she says they are some of the challenges that they are facing here. We'll continue monitoring the situation as more and more travelers are expected to cross into Mozambique today. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mweli Masilela at the Lebombo Border Post in Mpumalanga.